guys, Carl again, the Everyday Mystic. So, like, share, subscribe, do that thing. It's always good to get a message out. So, went for a run this morning. It's my first run in 8 weeks. Twisted my ankle. First week of that was not fun. Antsy and wanting to go and do the things I should be doing. Running, training. After that, I just had to accept it. And go, okay, for the next several weeks I'm not going to be able to train for the simple reason that my body won't let me. Probably just as well because work got really busy. So I'd probably have depleted resources rather than trained well. So what does that tell me? Well, mostly it tells me I'm learning acceptance at a steady rate. I didn't let it bother me. It hasn't bothered me. So I went out for my run this morning and I was enjoying it. Because every once in a while you've got to get out, you've got to do that thing you do. I don't care what that thing is. It's got to be the thing that engages you. It drags your energy and your mind away from your past and away from your future into right here, right now. Looking down at your feet and getting them to boogie. I don't care if it's dancing to your favorite tunes around the kitchen. I don't care if it's going out for a run. I don't care if it's going for a kickabout with your kids. Whatever it is that gets you away from what we call living. As I was running along, a video crossed my mind that I've been listening to or watching this morning. A video of Sadhguru. Now Sadhguru I have a lot of time for. He has a very evolved philosophy. He's had plenty of time to knock the rough edges off it and understand life's answers. But here's the thing. Sadhguru understands life answers as they pertain to him. His mantra is not your mantra. Your mantra is not my mantra. Even if we use the same mantra, it won't even mean the same thing to each of us. It'll just be what it means to you. And this set me to thinking. So, as I was wandering along, thoughts were crossing my mind, I remembered that he was asked a question on rebirth from the point of view of reincarnation. And the question he was asked was a very simple one, really. It was, if every time I am reborn, it is to more fully complete my karma, it is to go through life and correct the mistakes I made last time, then why was my soul, this soul, ever born in the first place? Because surely before the first birth, there was absolutely no need to be born again. And Sadhguru, in his usual jovial way, went round through that and came up with an answer. Let's say it was a convoluted answer. It wasn't a direct, simple answer. Sadhguru doesn't tend to give direct and simple answers, and that is the nature of the guru. The nature of the guru is to get you to think. That's always been the guru's path. They don't want to give you an answer. They want you to go and find one for yourself. And that's well understood in certain societies, in certain cultures. It's not so well understood in ours, where a convoluted answer becomes frustration. A convoluted reason becomes parsimonious, probably, becomes a reason not to trust someone. Because we in our Western culture have learned that straight talking and straight answers are how we trust people. We can't trust them if they don't give us straight answers. And that's why you find so many people not able to relate to gurus. Because gurus don't give answers, they expect you to find your own. Because they know that their answers don't work for you. their answers only work for them. But they will teach you to examine yourself and the problem that you see until you come up with an answer that works for you. It doesn't have to work for everyone, and it doesn't have to be an answer that everybody approves of either. It just has to be one that you can get through life honestly with. And that's, I suppose, the crux of why I'm doing what I'm doing. Simple speech, simple answers to complex questions. Why do we keep on being reborn if that's what we believe in, if we believe in reincarnation? Why would we possibly keep on doing the same thing? Surely that's the definition of madness. Well, in this life, and I keep on blathering on about it, letting go of your attachment to this life. The more you're able to do it, the more peaceful your life is, because the more easygoing life becomes. And since we never fully manage to let go of our attachment to life and living and our material world and everything else, well, then we've got to keep going on the merry-go-round, don't we? We've got to keep being reborn until such time as we manage to fully understand letting go. We live our lives and spend our energy, and when we get to the end of life, we've got nothing left, no energy left. And that reminds me of a Relish song. Great Northern Irish band, you should check them out. And that Relish song says, if I can reach the finish line and I can still catch my breath, I've got it made, I've got it made. If I can reach out and touch your beautiful face, I've got it made, I've got it made. That's basically it. Save your energy for the next leg of the journey. I don't want to be spent when I arrive at the end of this life. I want to be eager. Let go of everything. That way I don't need reincarnation. I don't need to come back. I will have done what I can to correct the mistakes while I was living this life. I will pay for the ones that I've made. We all do. If you believe the Christian faith, the wages sin pays is death. So basically everything you ever did in your life you pay for by dying. So when you get to the point of dying, be ready. Hold nothing back. Hold on to nothing. Leave no stone unturned and no part of your life unexamined. An unlived life is an unexamined life. It's a paraphrase, but it's right. So at the end of this life, carry with you the connections that you've been able to make. Keep the energy that you've got now. Don't waste it on yesterday or tomorrow. Bring it right back here. And one day, you will face your last right back here. Your last today. And on your last today, you'll be able to paint a smile on your face, march forward, not clinging, not regretting, not fearing. I can't think of a better way to go. And if quantum physics is right, and we can write an entire consciousness into an electron, well, then the energy that came together to form this body and this life will dissipate out into the universe again, but I'll be written on every single solitary iota of that energy forever. First law of physics: energy can neither be created nor destroyed. And if I am going to be energy for all eternity, I can neither be created nor destroyed. This consciousness is simply the consciousness experiencing other energy in a physical sense through the limited senses that I've got. When I'm done with this consciousness and this body and this energy, poof, out it goes. And I am free. Free to be the heart of a star. Free to investigate black holes. Free to talk to God in whatever shape God may form. Now, have a good day.